What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions.
Get with this.
By the time this video releases, it's been a couple days, but today, right now, a brand new single from Ghostkid just released, and I am fired up about it. Because if you follow this channel, you see I've done reactions to Ghostkid before, and I'm super excited for this record. I have it marked on my calendar, November 13th. I've pre-ordered the album. I'm super excited, if you couldn't tell. And ever since I got to talk to Sebastian about his experience leaving Eskimo Callboy, starting Ghostkid on his own, I've been really intrigued to hear new music every time it releases, because it really seems like this guy put his heart and soul into this project. And I saw a press release about this specific song we're about to watch, and he said he thinks it's his most personal song on the album, and it's based on a true story. So, I'm not gonna lie, the bar is set pretty high for this one. I've seen all the other videos he's released, they were awesome, but I'm not too worried. He always puts a lot of care into these videos, they always deliver, they're always really good, and I'm excited to watch it, so let's go. I will link this video in the description below, and today, I am gonna be listening to Ghostkid with the music video for You and I. Let's go. God, I love his scream. I usually pause quicker than that to talk about stuff, and I was so into that, like, I made it through an entire intro, verse, and chorus. So I said I loved his scream, but I love his voice, man, and what a hook on that we just got. Loving this video so far. I love that there's a story going, and there's a lot of shots of the band performing. Before this video even started, I was going to say, almost 100% guaranteed this was directed and produced by Sebastian, Ghostkid, and Mirko Vitsky, who does everything with him video-wise. He did the last video I saw, the video before that I saw. Super cool, man. Let's keep going. I'll get into some gear in a bit. I think I got a couple things nailed down already, but let's give this a little more time. Go back. Oh. Oh, before we get to this heavy stuff. So I don't want to quote this out of context, so I'm just going to paraphrase. But I did see another thing where he talked about this video, and he said that it's based on, or the story is somebody that's in a coma, feeling like they're alone, and somebody that's with them, trying to be there for them, walking through like a coma dream together. Pretty much just showing that, you know, people can get through things if they stick together, and people will be there for each other when they need it the most. And I'll put the quotes in the pop-up facts and stuff because I thought it was really cool, and I know I didn't get that close to what he actually said, but dude, so far this is great. Gear-wise, this is the first time I've seen Sebastian playing an instrument in the videos I've seen, if I remember right. Looks like he's playing a Squire Jazzmaster. I'm going to go with Jazzmaster. I was about to say Jaguar, but I think it's a Jazzmaster. And then his other guitar player with him, I believe, is playing the same guitar. The Jaguars and the Jazzmasters do look very similar, but there's a couple things popping out that are saying it's a Jazzmaster, so that's what I'm going to go with on the final answer on that. The bass, I haven't 100% figured out. I think I know what it is, but I want to give it another break. And I noticed that the drummer is playing a kit with the logo of DR Drums on it, or DR Custom, I think it said. Not familiar with that drum company at all. So Gut Instinct is saying it's a smaller custom company. They're from Germany. I'm gonna say it's probably a German custom drum company that I'm not familiar with, but I'll double check. Get into this. His scream has so much emotion in it. Jazzmaster. I want to go back really cool. I want to go back really quick. I just saw something that I thought was really cool. Yeah, that scream got me a little bit. This video is really cool, man. I like a lot of the effects that are going on, the rain effect, but I just noticed something. I'm going to play back into it. It looks like they've got LED lighting in the umbrella that he's holding above himself. It could be lights above the set shining down, but I didn't see anything on the top of the umbrella. I just saw it on him. So I want to see that again because that was really cool. Yeah. Sick little touch. I gotta stop because we're getting close to the end really quick. This is awesome. That was a perfect place to stop because I think I just confirmed the bass for myself. At first, I thought it was an LTD stream, but the headstock didn't match up. Pretty sure that's an Ibanez Iceman bass. The Iceman was a pretty cool guitar line from Ibanez. I think it was one of the first guitars that they made where they wanted to make like their own, like really signature looking guitar. They got away from making the same styles as like Fender and Gibson, and they came out with this. Paul Stanley used the Iceman for a while. I believe the bassist for Arch Enemy has a signature Iceman bass, but that doesn't look like it. That just looks like a regular Iceman model. I also saw that their drummer is using Meinl cymbals. That always makes sense because it's a German cymbal company and German band. Let's feed back into this part, man.
Nothing can divide us. We're gonna make it to the end. So don't take a bite.
Mirko, got it. Oh, man. What a song. I'm probably going to listen to this one more time before I go do this outro. But, as I always say, go talk about it. I loved that song, man. I really did. And what I've noticed with these Ghostkid songs so far is that they all sound different. And the core sound is there. You can tell it's the same band when you listen to it. But the songs have different vibes and feels to them. And that's super awesome, man. We've had super heavy songs. We've had rock-driven songs. We've had this, which is a really emotionally driven song. And that shows me that the artists in the band went into the studio more worried about conveying an emotion and a vibe and a feel and a tone rather than just setting their mind on a specific sound that they wanted. And that is super awesome, man. I love that about music, and I can't wait for this album, man. I've liked every song I've heard so far, and this might be one of those rare albums that I can listen to from start to finish and not have to skip a track. And that does not happen often, but I'll find out when the record comes out, and I'll let you guys know. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. And if you're new here, feel free to click subscribe. I'm releasing new videos all the time. If you turn the alerts on, you'll be notified the second new stuff comes out. If you liked this video, I would greatly appreciate the like. It helps the channel a ton. And if you disliked it, you're free to. There is a button down there. Click it, move on. I'm also on a ton of different social media. I even have a Discord server I hang out on. I even stream on Twitch all the time too, and I will link both of those things in the description below. And my handle on everything social media related is @TankTheTech. Thank you so much once again for watching. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.